Hello guys, my name is Alex, formerly known as Amy Loves Sans and Yuri or Amy Animates Plays and Neko Plays. I'm making this video to clear up some behaviors of mine from a few years ago. This is mostly for the people who haven't heard my explanations before. I'm mostly on okay terms with many people from those times. This isn't to shift the blame or bring back old news. I want to get started by saying most of my behaviors were learnt behaviors or taken way out of context. I had many people from that time bringing up my past with making problematic and SFW media. I'd like to say most of that happened when I was 10/11. The 2 years after my groomer killed himself. I was made to believe that content was normal, and I deeply apologize for the .zoo PDF file content I was making and sending to people. I stopped immediately once people informed me that was wrong. People had no right bringing up that past occasionally. There were also times where people would claim I was faking depression for attention. This happened a lot, and looking back it's appalling. I have somewhat chronic depression. I've been depressed for almost 8 years now. Also, when my cat died, there was a group of people who made jokes immediately. I never forgot those jokes and how much they affected me. My only friend had just died, and people were poking fun at me for being sad about it. I can admit a plethora of my mistakes. I was defensive and downright rude to people who were being respectful, but I would appreciate it if some others would take accountability for how they affected me too. Like the time they edited my face while I was crying onto the body of a pig, or when someone was telling me I was faking being trans, I'm trans, or when there was a clown cult made to mock and poke fun at me. Or when someone spilled out my whole life story I trusted them with. There are more things that happened. Those are just the ones I can think of, off of the top of my head. More will come to haunt me next month, as these still affect me greatly, and most of those people never apologized. I admit I was rude, verbally abusive at times, and just a bad person, but I was a kid imitating behaviors, and I changed and apologized. It upsets me how others who hurt me sleep well at night without apologizing. I developed trust issues and low self-esteem from the internet. I had people calling me fat while I was incredibly underweight. I had people invalidating my experiences. Some people knew me when I was 9 and actively knew I was getting groomed. But they did nothing. That time caused a major part of my life to be a living hell. And others describe it as a bad spot. It destroyed me mentally. Hurt people, but that doesn't make it okay. I hope people can see it from my point of view. I regret deleting my old YouTube because of the bullying. I lost many hours of art and animation I could get nostalgic about.